A Meditation Trip to Find My Naturally Happy Self, Volume 1. Chapter 7, Staying with Uncomfortable Feelings. 30. Naming and Accepting Uncomfortable Feelings. So far, you have been strengthening the muscles of your mind through the practice of the body, feeling, mind, and external objects. Starting today, we will practice how to recognize and overcome difficult things that happen to us, such as stress and negative emotions. As the saying goes, anguish is Bodhi. It is easy to reach great enlightenment when you experience great pain. Therefore, it is important to always treat negative emotions with a positive mind. Thinking that the best moment to practice is when negative emotions arise. When negative emotions arise, first assume today a traveler called anger, sadness, and suffering has come to visit me. As you do so, give the emotion a name. This puts space and distance between you and your emotions. Next, it is important to open your heart and accept the traveler with a warm heart. Listen to the sound of a singing bowl and concentrate your mind. Keep your back straight, dignified, but firm as a rock and flexible as a river. Close your eyes completely and put a soft smile on your lips. Now, let go of all your cravings, desires, and to-dos for a moment. Now, to return to the present body. Meditate from head to toe. As you go through the postures, become aware of your body as it is. Now, stretch your back on your inhale and relax your body on your exhale. 3 times. Breathe slowly and deeply to relax your body and mind. Take a deep breath and straighten your back. Exhale and relax. And inhale and straighten your back. Exhale and relax. Inhale and straighten your back. Exhale and relax. First, let go of anger, hatred, and self-blame. And begin with compassion meditation to achieve peace of mind. I ask for forgiveness for the wrongs I have done to others with my body, my mouth, and my thoughts. I also forgive anyone for doing something wrong to me. May all living beings and I be free from suffering and sorrow. May be free and happy. Now breathe naturally, gently paying attention to your breathing. Noticing that the lower abdomen is brought in during the inhalation and the lower abdomen is released during the exhalation. The lower abdomen expands and the lower abdomen contracts. The lower abdomen expands and the lower abdomen contracts. Now breathe naturally, repeating the numbers from 1 to 8 by saying, rising, when the lower abdomen is brought in. On the inhale, 1. When the lower abdomen is pulled out. On the exhale, rising, on the inhale, and 2, on the exhale. So, count and watch your lower abdomen rise and fall. If you are distracted or have trouble concentrating on your breathing, naturally say, rising, while inhaling, right view, while breathing out, rising, while breathing in, and right thinking, while exhaling. In this way, concentrate on breathing, while saying the Eightfold Path. Right view, right thought, right speech, right action, right life, right effort, right memory, right samadhi. Now, gently bring your attention to your breathing, labeling it rising as you inhale and falling as you exhale. Rising, falling, rising, falling, rising, falling. Feeling the sensations in your lower abdomen. Now, slowly move your kind, loving attention from the lower abdomen to any discomfort caused by stress or negative emotions in your body and mind. And stay with it for a while. Notice whether the feeling you get when stress or negative emotions arise in your body and mind is pleasant, unpleasant, or neither pleasant nor unpleasant. If it is unpleasant, say to yourself, I can't like this unpleasant feeling. And there is no need to do anything to get rid of this unpleasant feeling. You don't go into that feeling and interpret it, analyze it, or get lost in it. Just notice how you feel in your body and mind. Your emotions are a natural phenomenon, like clouds or a haze in the sky, that appear for a moment, according to a relationship, and disappear when the relationship ends. Remember that it is not you. These negative emotions come up in order to be resolved. So, all you have to do is allow them to come up and be resolved. There's nothing to do. You don't blame yourself or say, why'd I have so many negative emotions? Or fight to get rid of them. All you have to do is notice it and look at it with a warm heart. Watch your emotions as they are. Then, you will know what makes you sad, angry, worried, or afraid. Now, let's find the most intense emotion among them. And you recognize that feeling by giving it a name. Today, a traveler called sadness, anger, anxiety, and fear came to visit. And, welcoming them warmly and kindly, asking, who is this guy? What is it? You look for it. And then, return to breathing in the lower abdomen. If your anger grows, try saying to yourself, my shadow, my mask, my avatar, is getting more and more angry. Now, you say to yourself, my avatar even hates the other person? And you can return to breathing in the lower abdomen. At this time, it is very helpful to quietly say, inhale and exhale while breathing. Or, to count your breaths from 1 to 8. By going back and forth between your breath and your emotions, like this, a few times, you let your emotions come out along with your breathing. A guest named Wrath has arrived. But it's okay. Say to yourself, I keep my heart wide open and welcome any guest with warmth and kindness. Then, greet the guest, called anger, with your breath. Let it stay as it is. Allow it to be as it is. And just watch. Your mind, aware like this, is as wide and calm as the sky or the sea. Therefore, it is a being that brightly reveals all the emotions that are occurring in your mind, whether positive or negative, and reflects them exactly like a mirror. And negative emotions are like clouds that appear and disappear in the sky, or waves that come and go. And your original mind, the sky or the sea, just stays in place without any movement. Therefore, when negative emotions arise, if you are always aware that your original mind is like the sky or the sea, all negative emotions will appear suddenly, according to the fate, stay for a while, and then disappear by themselves, according to the fate. Let go of resistance and hope that the negative emotions you feel will go away. The innkeeper welcomes travelers warmly and kindly and leaves them without regret when they leave. Likewise, you open your heart wide and say, allow, 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 and let the emotions come and go as they please. If you recognize and warmly accept negative emotions as a traveler, most of them will disappear on their own. If you find it difficult to allow negative emotions to invade your body, return to the safety of your lower belly breathing. When you are mentally ready, go back to allowing. And if it is still difficult at this time, you can make plans for the next time and do breathing meditation today. Once the negative emotions have subsided to some extent, listen to the visitor's story. Then, if a feeling of compassion arises, you gently understand and warmly embrace the emotions, such as pain, sadness, and loneliness, hidden behind the negative emotions. When no discomfort comes to mind right now, you can think of a minor difficulty currently occurring in your life, or an event in the past that caused you discomfort. In this way, quietly watch yourself, as if a third party is watching you. As you notice the discomfort caused by stress or negative emotions, when you sit quietly like this, observing and meditating all external objects, your mind, which had been facing outward, turns inward, becoming clear and clean, undistorted and unpolluted. The true face of everything in the world will be revealed in the mirror. Now, breathe naturally. And very gently, return to the breathing in your lower abdomen. Noticing your breathing brings you back to the here and now, and allows you to accept yourself as you are in each moment. Now imagine the breath you inhale filling your entire body. Inhale with your whole body. Then exhale with your whole body. Now, let go of your attention to your breath and be still in your experience. And allow yourself to feel whatever you feel. And just be who you are. You feel that, the moment you stay in this awareness, at every moment is the moment. When you become an empty, quiet, spiritual, wise you, and an untainted you. Forget even your breath and stay in a state of clarity, thoughtlessness. Or a peaceful, tranquil, joyful feeling connected to the entire universe. Now, as the negative emotions disappear, think of your original self, smiling, relaxed, and happy. Now, you realize once again that the negative emotions that have appeared and disappeared are not real. But dreams, illusions, bubbles. And, while breathing naturally, you desperately search for. Who is this guy who is observing and meditating on negative emotions? What is this? Also, the negative emotions that appeared and disappeared a little while ago. Ask, where did they come from? And where did they go? You find out. Now bring your attention to your entire body and allow warm love and compassion to overflow from head to toe. Slowly and gently, open your eyes and look at the floor, front, left, right, and ceiling in turn, noticing that the object changes as your gaze moves. Now, join your hands and end today's meditation with a gratitude meditation. All living things. Let go of all thoughts of the past, present, and future. And realize that, you who are here and now, staying quietly with your breath, while disappearing the negative emotions. Complete, noble, and pure. So be free from suffering and sadness, and be happy. I am deeply grateful to everyone who helped me eat, clothe, and live like this today. References: A Meditation Trip to Find My Naturally Happy Self workbook.